So we're off for a day trip in Udon Thani, and today's destination is Nong Khai, and it's a beautiful day in Udon Thani, so come along for the journey with me. Okay, so service stations in Thailand, they still have service station attendants out on the floor. They've got the marshals, they've got the kiosk there. When they pull up, they put a promotional sign on your car, and they give you a flyer as well to see if you want to do any of today's current specials. So very good service here at the service station in Udon Thani. A bit different to back home in Australia. So here we are, Bien Chien Lao to the left, Nong Khai straight ahead as we continue our journey today. Okay, so we have arrived at
Sala Keoku.
Very good. Let's go and have a look inside. Okay, so let's begin our little walk around. I'll tell you, there's some really impressive statues here. Really impressive. It's hot. It's hot in Udon Thani today. But yeah, I'll tell you what, this is very, very impressive statues everywhere here. Hey, and some nice pot plants too, which is always nice. That is impressive. Wow, look at that. What an amazing place. Amazing place this is. That's a very happy Buddha there. Very happy indeed. We'll go and check that out a bit more closely. And we have 3 wise individuals. If you're wondering, is it hot? It's hot. It's also fantastic. Wonderful sculptures here. Okay, look at these big fish, very big fish. What have we got here? Well, we got some perch and some catfish. There's some seriously large fish. Oh yeah, they're into that. Look at that. Yeah, it's pecking order. Now we got some carp. Got some goldfish, some big ones, in with the catfish and the perch here. Yeah, they're enjoying themselves, that's for sure. And it's nice to be in a bit of shade. It's certainly a very, very warm day, but fantastic. Okay, so this is downtown Nong Khai, and streets are pretty narrow. You can see that electrical work, which I always enjoy looking at in Thailand, happening here. Got the little tuk-tuk there as we try to find a park. And here we are coming up here. We've got some of the the local older architecture there, which is good. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, the French Quarter now. We go through the French Quarter of Nong Khai. Got those older style architecture, European architecture, which is also very, very interesting. Well, here we are at the Mekong River, Nong Khai, and just a tuk-tuk man there who's doing a tuk-tuk day tour and taking some tourists around. And look, I'm a tourist as well, so let's go and have a look. And let's go and look at the Mekong. Now, as we walk towards the Mekong, one of the world's great rivers, in my opinion, as we walk towards the Mekong, yes, we are in the Kingdom of Thailand, and on the other side of the river is Laos, or Lao. So there you go, and over there is the Friendship Bridge, which we'll go and have a look at in a moment. It's actually very peaceful here on the Mekong. Very peaceful. It's pretty warm. It's pretty warm. And it's around about 12:30. It's around noon. And it's a lovely day here in Nong Khai. This is the Indo-Chinese market in Nong Khai, and it's a nice little shady spot for a walk after being out there in the sun for a couple of hours this morning. Indo-Chinese market, Nong Khai. Okay, so it's lunchtime and it's a little roadside cafe that we're stopping by. So there we have a decommissioned, by the looks, a decommissioned tuk-tuk. Or maybe it's just resting. But yeah, these little roadside restaurants in Thailand are just fantastic. They're a great way to go for lunch, little family-run businesses, and just fantastic. A little bit of flora and fauna. This is a red ant nest. So I won't be disturbing that. It's the red ant nest. Okay, we reached the middle of the bridge. Kingdom of Lao, Mekong, Kingdom of Thailand. So, yeah, this is something to enjoy. The Friendship Bridge here on the Mekong on a very, very hot day, but a very enjoyable day. Thank you for dropping by.